Well, despite the fact that it feels like summer, the Highlight Zone is here to remind you that summer vacation is over, but no worries. That means it's time for football. KWQC's Ben Rosehart kicks off tonight's coverage.
Back in June, I went out to New York City. I saw Central Park, I saw Times Square, I saw the Statue of Liberty.
Whoa, 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 summer vacation is over.
What you need to see is the football.
Well, the summer is over, but football season is definitely here.
Yeah!
And we have a
pumped.
special
Are you
guest tonight,
pumped?
Highlight Zone producer and photographer Greg Armstrong, in for Gary tonight.
It's good to be here. It's fun to be on.
And I know Sharon and Eric are really excited to read some highlights. We're going to dive right into
We
the
are
zone.
very excited.
We're going to start with Bettendorf and North Scott, two traditional MAC heavyweights. In the heat of the conference race over at Tuvell Stadium. This is in the second quarter. Bettendorf is already up by 27 with North Scott's season momentum. Matt Sasha finds Ricky Grimes for the touchdown, and all of a sudden it's 27-12. After North Scott would force a 3 and out, they get the ball back, and it's Sasha again buying time and going
Just gets out of
again.
there.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
What a catch. What a catch.
He's the other RG3, Ricky Grimes, with another touchdown. It's 27-19 at that point. Later in this one, still in the second quarter, John McLaughlin still on his feet. Nice shimmy shake.
Wow.
And wait for it, he's still going. About a 30-yard run.
And a stumbling.
And then
what
some
a run.
extra change inside the red zone. Then it's Kyle Cox. That's Kyle with the C. Takes matters into his own hands.
Wow.
12
Nice yard.
yards up the middle for the
Hammering up the
touchdown. Bettendorf goes on to get the victory, 55-19.
This is zone intern Emily Renwick at the Central Muscatine game. And what did Eric Maitland do over the summer? Not only was he part of the Bix broadcast on TV6, but he also ran the race.
Yeah, and at one point he even passed the leaders.
But they were going down Brady Street. He was going up.
Tell you what, that hill is a killer, no doubt
Still
about it.
competitive, Eric. Still competitive.
I'm still coming down that hill. The Blue Devils and Muskies looking to pass their way out to the top of the MAC charts. Central finds openings in the line as Tony Marshall drives for 16 yards into Muscatine real estate. Oh, look at that sky. Weather guy loves that.
beautiful.
Isaac Streator has a meeting with the quarterback, which ends the Blue Devil march. Air Muskie takes flight, even in the heat, as Matthew Wiskamp finds Steve Hansen, and he's going to move the sticks with this reception right here.
Wait for it.
Oh, flying through that hot air. Nice reception. Central 20, Muscatine 21 at the half.
Ooh, good game.
And that's where we are right now, last we heard, in the third quarter.
Assumption looking to sew up its 13th win in its last 14 openers. And the Knights begin early as Jake Gervas fires deep to James Hua, 36
Nice.
yards and a 7-point lead.
He was all alone.
Now on the the
It was
Hawaiian
like
theme.
like beach night. It was
right.
almost 100 degrees.
On the ensuing kickoff,
needed some
Burlington's
water.
Marco Cardenas shows off some speed and
Look at
takes
that.
it all the way into
Wow.
Knight
Got
the
territory.
moves.
He is still on his feet, getting pushed out of bounds right there. But Assumption defense would hold on as the Gervas moves the chains again, finding Ryan Coughlin, first down.
This was a close one early on, but Assumption does tally
Wow.
up the points later in the second half, and they win at 40-6.
Oh, we're in Clinton now, and North. They had a very busy summer in Clinton. They put in that new field turf. Clinton goes to the air, completing its first pass against North in 2 years. Eric Madison hits Alex Caldwell for 16 yards of the out pattern. Clinton continues to fly the friendly skies as Madison hits Brady Ernst for 17 yards and a score. Now Don Umland is the man in charge with the white hat as Madison dials his own number for the keeper.
A sneak.
And he's going to go 15
Elusive.
yards and pick up some nice yardage there. The Wildcats go for broke, and DeMarian Angel with the perfect coverage.
Oh, look at that.
And he makes the
Intercepted.
interception to stymie
It's
a North
criminal.
drive.
He stole it.
That turf looks beautiful. Clinton in front big time at 35-0 in the second half.
Hey, let's flip over to Rock Island. Look at that, beautiful Rock
Excited.
Island. Rock Island ready to roll into the new season facing Peoria Manual. Rocky recovers a Ram kickoff fumble, and Brandon Richardson makes the Rams pay 5-yard touchdown run.
Hey, there's only one original.
That's good. After the Ram miscue, the Rocks will exchange it for a touchdown. This time, Prince Jabetta blasts over from 3 yards out. The Rocks are rolling, as you might say, and they continue as on the turf as Richardson tallies his second touchdown of the night. He is a tough runner. He's gonna have a good year.
The running game already off to a great start as the Rocks get the W 49-12. Now, the final season of the Western Big Six Conference tees off in Galesburg. We thought that was last year, but the Silver Streaks, going for it again. This on the D. That's Ben Holloway up front, pouncing on the loose pigskin.
Little fumble.
He's all over it. Sharp jerseys as well. Oh, love the student section.
Those are some
all
sharp
the face
jerseys right
paint
there.
and all that comes with it. Galesburg's ground game then churns up those yards. Peyton Isaacson, 10-yard dash. It's a long 10-yard run for
Tough
him.
QB run.
He's in
Takes
there.
the hard hit, but he's all right.
First and goal. Very next play. Holloway fouls his blockers, gets free. Oh, great effort right there,
There you go.
for the touchdown, and the Silver Streaks are now in front. But later it's the Maroon defense. Alex Williams.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Short
Nice.
circuits that try.
Good night.
And last we checked, Galesburg was up 7-0. They're now leading by 4 in the fourth.
All right, UT turns to its seniors in hopes of a hot start. Third quarter, and Quincy has other ideas as Nalik Robbins rolls his 4th touchdown of the night as he scampers for 56 yards and a 34-7 lead. That's quite a run. Panthers begin to make a move as Andrew Tynes makes a move in space as he puts the pedal to the metal for a first down right
Look at him
there.
run. Oh, nice move.
He's got eyes. He
and
sees it
still
all.
on his feet.
Look at that. He's finding the openings.
It started on the right side, went all the way to the left side.
Well, that sets the table as Dominique
They love
Parks with the aerial to Dalton Roselle for a 35-yard reception and a touchdown. Rolling
there
out.
we go.
He sees
Flying
him.
time.
And there it is.
Whoa!
That's 6.
Nice catch.
Quincy, UT Panthers, 34-13.
Hi, this is Zone reporter Kelly Steiner, and it's time to take a break on the Zone. And who says summer is over?
You better stay hydrated. We have plenty of hot and humid highlights coming up. Stay tuned for the second half of the Highlight Zone.
Hey, this is Zone reporter Kyle Carresco at the Ridgewood Mercer County game. Our very own photog, Greg Armstrong, spent his entire summer changing diapers. He became a father for the second time.
Don't worry, Greg. No dirty diapers on the Highlight Zone.
There probably will be plenty when I'm back on daddy duty this weekend. And if we go out to George Pratt Memorial Field, they have new track and a new scoreboard. And for the Golden Eagles, the defending state champions,
Nice and
they
shiny.
get it going the right way as Tyson Russell takes the ball up the middle
look at
into
him
the secondary,
stiff-arming
ripping
people.
off 25 yards.
And a new first down.
That is a new first down. The pressure on Mercer County on 4th and goal. Russell will finish the drive untouched for one of his 2 rushing touchdowns. Spartans defense trying to make a stand as Wade Shanowski knifes into the backfield, forcing 2-yard loss. The Golden Eagles will take flight as Russell gets the call, finds the seam, dashes 34 yards, right down to the 1-yard line. He would get in a play later.
So close to home.
Great hustle right there. Golden Eagles off and running with the flying away with the 41-0 victory in A&W. Anawan Weathersfield gets a big victory as well. Let's switch up now over the Stark County Rebels, looking to continue their winning ways. Their home opener against Princeville. Check out the nice shuffle pass right there, and they can really run it, folks.
Check out
Rebels
that
get the
corn.
touchdown
That's
right
doing
there.
nice.
Yes, it is. Well, this hot weather
But wait,
helps.
they can also have a little trickiness here on the
pass.
Yeah.
Wide
that.
open
Looked like they were
end zone.
going for the
Wide
special teams
open.
play. And more from the Rebels a couple plays later. Another drive ends
Follow your blockers
with a
right up the middle.
diving touchdown. Rebels going away with this one. They led by as many as 20, make it 47-14 the final.
Surprised
And
that
the
corn
Heat,
wasn't popping in
the
the
Heat from West Central also unfortunately lose their 9-20.
All right, out in Monmouth, Roseville, and Dixon. And Dixon looks to be punting, but fake out. It will be J.D. Geeson, gets the edge, goes 26 yards. That's a first down, keeps the drive alive. Titan defense trying to do anything they can as Dakota Hunter hunts down Dixon in the backfield for a 3-yard loss. But Dixon will not be denied as Geeson goes up to a leaping Ryan Weber. Look at this catch.
Oh,
He
my.
takes the
I'll take
contact
that.
and lands in the end zone. That's a touchdown. And Dixon with a bit of a surprise here as they're up.
Well, congrats to them. Right now they're looking like they're going to hold on. Still a little bit of time left in the fourth. Unite also gets a W in their debut. All right, the Sherrard Tigers visiting Riverdale Rams.
Oh, that's me. Hey, I'm sleeping here. Yeah, they are. Look at those new helmets. If you like them, let us know. Sherrard's defense is a hard-hitting crew as Cole Furnell with the big tackle to stop that drive. Riverdale goes to the air on 4th down as Cole Ebenroth, another Cole, winds up and goes deep to
tip
Eli
drill.
Smith, who snatches that ball out of the air. Picture-perfect catch. Keep the drive alive. Sherrard's defense continues to attack the Riverdale line as Dwight Schwartz comes up with the big sack to force third and long.
Is that grounding?
I believe the Rams have new helmets too, actually.
Yeah, they do, yeah. But like most of the Three Rivers, a torrent of lightning has put a damper on opening night.
Oh, man.
Darn those weather guys.
And it was 6-2, almost a baseball score last we checked. Orion Fulton also going to play tomorrow at 2:30 afternoon. And Morrison, Princeton, they had it going early. They're going to resume at 11 in the morning tomorrow as well.
Out in Erie, the EP, Erie Prophetstown and Kewanee, looking to get going. They also were thrown a wrench on opening night. Their game, I'm not sure when they're going to make this up. They had a delay, as you can see here.
And it looks like it's going to be tomorrow at 1. That is just in now. And also Bureau Valley leading in the second half, 36-13.
Hi, this is Zone reporter Maria Adolphs at the Harvard Rock Falls game. And what did Sharon do over the summer? She sent her son to her alma mater, Iowa State.
I guess you're a Cyclone family now?
Well, I'm really not sure what my husband, the Hawkeye, thinks of that, but yeah, we're a Cyclone family. Totally.
You've got the rules.
Rock Falls has an outstanding signal caller in Jacob Mamosser, who hits Lucas Newberg for 10 yards right there. Got to drink a lot of water tonight.
Another
Rocket defense answers the call in fourth. They swarmed the Hornet back short of the line to gain there. And the Rockets continue to fuel the passing attack now. Mamosser connects with Dustin Hoyk for 12 more yards.
The pass-happy Rockets.
And then Harvard, however, is leading in the second half last we checked, and also in the second, West Carroll trying to play a little catch-up.
All right, well, a summer rain hits Sterling as the Redbirds pay a visit. That's quite a rain. Sterling keeps it scoreless in the second as Brian Solsom smashes the Redbird drive with a big stop. The Golden Warriors begin to find room on the ground attack as Bryant Lilly on the quarterback draw zips deep into the secondary for 33 yards. He flips the field. Sterling has, wow, they've got drums. Sterling has depth in the backfield as Drake Pettifleur takes the handle, finds a seam,
I think it's those shoes that make it
steam. Yeah, and he's off to a 41-yard trip to the zone.
The shoes were sharp, the play was sharp, the blocking was sharp, but unfortunately the weather also pretty sharp, and that means they're going to have to finish that one tomorrow.
Eric, you wrecked everything.
I did.
In other action, this is the Geneseo Green Machine on the road down in Dunlap. Check out the defense. Whoa, someone got erased on the outside, but they stick with it. Maple Leafs keep swarming the ball, pushing them out of bounds. Later they get the ball back, and they punch it into the zone. And last we checked, Geneseo was leading 24-0 at the half. See if we have an updated score. 31-7 is the final.
All righty, we are down in Abingdon for the newly formed A-Town Tornadoes. The game was knotted at 6. Look at those new uniforms.
Love them.
The game was knotted at 6, but the Tornadoes move into the red zone as Trey Maxwell springs for 15 yards.
He's carrying guys with him.
Yeah.
Those uniforms are slick. Kevin Korn, photographer, said they're the best in the area. A-Town moves in front as Billy Younger gets around the defense and into the zone.
Nice.
A-Town looking strong. The new consolidation, fireworks and everything, but the Farmers would move into the red zone on fourth down as Jacob Johnson storms into the backfield and sacks the quarterback.
And last we checked, A-Town was in front by 6. Knoxville also looking like they're going to run away with it in the third quarter. All right, Lone Tree visiting Mediapolis. Very talented senior class. Gone on to college, but there's a number of new kids on the block. Check out that play. It's Drew Foster. That's Australian for touchdown with the pass to Seth Dietz. And a 12-3 Mediapolis lead. The Lions cough up the pigskin a little bit later. Dalton Shaddle corrals it.
He is...
Oh, he's tackled at the 1. Great hustle by the D there, and also great tackle there by the offensive player. But Mediapolis does capitalize. Cole Erickson sails in from the 1-yard line. Mediapolis gets the victory 35-3, and West Liberty also playing catch-up late in their contest. Other action, Mapoketa leading by 7 in the third. DeWitt also up 3 touchdowns in the third quarter.
All right, 2 teams that spent the summer adjusting with new head coaches, Louisa Muscatine and Durant. Start of the third quarter, the Falcons take flight as Brandon Toller would run for 259 yards.
Wow.
2 touchdowns and accounted for 18 points.
Call him Trailways. He's got passengers.
Falcons continue to dominate on the ground. Blake Kemp finds an opening. He's going to set sail on a 60-yard dash.
Wow.
All the way down to the
It's got to be the shoes.
And it's a 4-touchdown lead. Wow, this team is on a roll.
Or the socks.
Durant, though, makes a comeback. Nicholas Kymig, who runs into your living room, coming up right here.
Yeah.
Check it out. He's coming into
Give him a minute. Your living room might be a little farther away.
Wait wait for it. Oh, apparently not.
Louisa Muscatine gets the victory. Wilton also looking like they're going to run away with that one as well. In other action, the Bloodhounds.
Yeah, they end vacation by visiting the Falcons. Fort Madison begins to break out into the Falcons secondary as Cameron Cooper picks up 10 yards right there. Oh, they're loving it. The Bloodhounds continue to move the chains as Cruz Fedler hits an open Ben Citrobeck for 12 more yards. Fort Madison goes for the downs, but Nick Woods chops him down with this pass interception.
Oh, the deep ball. Whoa, what an interception over his head.
Great play there. Fort Madison gets the victory. Danville also a winner at home. Other action, summer vacation winds to conclusion in Comanche. Bellevue bouncing into town. Indians unleash the heavy artillery. Brady Beal going downtown to Derek Harkson.
Nice
that sets
catch.
up Comanche
Diving
inside the red zone. That's right. The ref says it's a catch.
The ref
a little bit
adamant about
It was
that.
an intense sign by the ref there. Comanche. That's Beal sneaking it over the goal line. 6-0. But Comets bounce back on 3rd and long. Kenyon Pusel, I believe is how you say
and
it.
gets the pass off.
Oh,
Nice.
Tyler Bonowitz.
Whoa,
Takes the bounce and goes.
Tacklers.
And last we checked, it was Bellevue and
Into the end
Comanche.
zone.
Still a 6-0 game. North Cedar also in front in the second quarter. Hang on. These are a couple other updates. Clinton 41-0. Muscatine leading in the fourth, 27-23. I think we're out of time. So thank you so much for joining us. We'll have some extended highlights up on our website.
Have a great weekend.